Base.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back. What a difference this day has made from yesterday, where we topped out barely in the 60s in the interior, in the 50s along the coast, to now topping out in the 70s. And as you can see, this is what we typically do this time of year. Average high is around 70 to 71. We made it to 72 in Providence, 73 in NK. We saw 71 for Newport and also into Westerly and up towards Smithfield, and New Bedford too topped out at 71. 69 high out on Block Island. Nice. We also have temperatures that are on their way down, but very slowly. So we get to enjoy this evening with temperatures that are right around 70 degrees. Winds are generally pretty light. They're moving in from the north and the northwest. This tends to be a dry wind direction here in southern New England, and that's certainly been the case as we saw those early clouds melt away and got to enjoy our day full of sunshine. Now we have high pressure that's going to be nosing in to take charge, but it is behind this weak little front right here. So this weak little front is bringing a couple of scattered showers to portions of northern New England, into Vermont, and edging into, I'd say, New Hampshire, but also New York State as well. Now this front will very slowly work its way towards us, but it's going to lose a lot of its punch, and by the time it gets here, it may throw us a couple of clouds, but that's all we're expecting from it. So as we go through tonight, it is going to be clear. It is going to be super comfortable, and there's that front just fizzling out as it makes its way to us during the overnight. As we hit tomorrow morning for the early commute, look for clear skies, and we are looking at sunny skies that should be with us right through the day from your morning commute to your late commute. And then as we go to the night, we're looking once again at a clear overnight time frame. Tuesday, once again, lots of sunshine. It's going to be kind of like a broken record forecast as we look through the week ahead, and I'll show you more on that in a second. Here's how things go as we go into tonight. Clearing skies, temperatures drop, will likely bottom out around 53. But there are some things to consider even though we don't have an active weather pattern. We have extreme pollen levels expected for the next 3 days. In fact, they're going to be the highest for tomorrow. So we are expecting those pollen levels at a 10, and then they drop to like an 8.2, then an 8.1, very high levels. And this is out here. Put this on the list of things that you didn't think we'd be talking about today, but yet here we are. We are days away, of course, from the start of hurricane season, and our tropical outlook has popped up this, an area of interest. Now, granted, it only has a 10% chance of developing into anything, and I was taking a look at the models, and this little guy is going to take its time moving its way towards the east, but still, it doesn't happen every day, so we're going to talk about it. By the way, if you were curious how our names are going to be popping up this year, Arlene is the first on the list. And of course, we'll be keeping a close eye on that little area of potential development to see if indeed we get Arlene in here before we start the official season, which, by the way, is June 1. So our forecast for tonight, mainly clear skies, temperatures in the lower 50s, winds out of the north at 3 to 8 miles per hour. As we look to tomorrow, a really nice day. It will be sunny, but it will be cooler as we top out in the 60s rather than the 70s. Winds will be moving in from the northeast, and it will be a little bit breezy at times as well. Take a look at a dry trend. Yeah, that's what it looks like. We're going to see a blend of sun and clouds next Saturday, but as of now, it's looking to be dry. Saturday night, overnight into early Sunday, we have a 30% chance of picking up a shower. Otherwise, we're looking at really dry conditions.
Looks like a nice week despite the allergies.
Oh, totally. It's like super pleasant. Just make sure you've got your medications on hand and the sunblock too, because the UV index is going to be very high through Wednesday at a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, those allergies are really a pain, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kelly.
Sure.
We are sending it over to Nick now.
Well,